Good evening, everyone. Greetings from Yorkville University. My name is Vinayak Sharma, and I welcome you all to this Facebook session where we are going to know a little more about Yorkville University. I first of all want to thank Turning Point for giving me this opportunity for being with you all today. Without much further ado, we'll start off, and I would like to discuss about Yorkville University. We have two campuses, one in Vancouver and the other one in Toronto. So we are located in downtown Vancouver and downtown Toronto, and it gives us great exposure for our students to be in one of the big cities of Canada. So the mission of Yorkville University is to give the right education to everybody without any discrimination, in a way that we offer $10,000 worth of scholarship to each and every student. So it's a great opportunity for students who are currently studying in grade 12th or have completed their grade 12th to apply to Yorkville University, as all the programs that we have are undergraduate programs. So these are degree programs that I'm talking about, and I'll throw a little more light on the programs that we have a little later. But before that, I'd like to discuss the agenda for today's Facebook Live. It's why Yorkville University, why students should go to Yorkville, the demographics in Canada and at Yorkville University, the student life in Yorkville University, the unique selling points of Yorkville, the programs that we have at Yorkville, and the requirements for these programs, and some frequently asked questions as well. So, just to start off, just to give you a heads up, Yorkville University has got two campuses. We have one in Vancouver, the other one in Toronto, and we are located in one of the best cities of Canada. And that, I told you, that gives us a great exposure for our students that they're studying in downtown Vancouver and downtown Toronto. We give $10,000 worth of scholarship to each and every student, and apart from that, we have a competitive fee structure. So just to give you an idea about our fee structure, we have $57,500 as the effective fee for Bachelor of Business Administration degree. So the entire bachelor's degree, you just have to pay $57,500 as the tuition deposit. We also give our students the opportunity to complete their bachelor's degree in 2.5 to 3 years. So you can actually complete your bachelor's in 2.5 years. So for all you students who are thinking about doing a diploma in Canada, you can actually, where you were going to spend 2 years doing a diploma, here you just have to spend 6 months more and you can actually get a bachelor's degree. So that's a great opportunity for all the students who've completed grade 12th to apply to Yorkville University. And there's also an opportunity for all you students that we're giving you $10,000 scholarship. We are currently not charging anything for application as application fee, and it's gives you an opportunity because we take IELTS, we take PT, we take Duolingo, we take TOEFL as well. So we accept all English language programs no matter what. So if I talk about the IELTS, we require 6 bands overall, no band less than 5.5. And currently in Yorkville University, we have four intakes. So the intakes are January, April, July, and October. So the next available intake is July 2020, and we are actually accepting applications for that. So we also grant post-study work permit to all our students. So all the graduates that we have at Yorkville University get a chance to have 3 years of post-study work permit. So now I would like to come to the demographics of Yorkville University. Yorkville University has state-of-the-art campuses at Toronto and Vancouver. So we are located in downtown Vancouver and downtown Toronto, and we have students studying successfully from 70 countries across the globe. So we have students from more than 70 countries studying already at Yorkville University. We have a world-class infrastructure in the best cities of Canada, that's Vancouver and Toronto. And if I talk about the international student population at Yorkville, we have 2,500 international students, out of which 2,000 international students are from India. So we have a very strong Indian community there at Yorkville University. We are located in the best scenic locations of Canada, that's Vancouver, which is very closely located to the sea, the beaches, and the mountains as well. And Toronto being the industrial capital of Canada. So we are located at both these places, and it's a great opportunity for the students, because the mentorship program at Yorkville University is really great, where we assign a student mentor to you. A second year student is assigned as a student mentor to the first year student, and we help you to basically clear your doubts, and any issue that you might be facing in the university. The student mentor actually helps you. We also have an international team that is just there for international students, to help international students to get rid of their problems. And securing a job in Toronto or Vancouver is not a big issue, because these are big cities in Canada, and on the whole there are a lot of job opportunities in these big cities of Canada. And we also at Yorkville University, we focus on having small class sizes. So we have small class sizes so that the student teacher interaction is there. The students don't feel out of place, and anywhere that you are possibly going to get stuck, we're there to help you. And therefore we have small class sizes at Yorkville University. So Yorkville University is like a home away from home for you, wherein we have 2000 Indian students studying already at Yorkville University. If I talk about the acceptance of all the state boards and NIOS, National Open School. So we accept all state boards, be it Haryana board, be it Punjab board, be it National Open School, NWAC, GED. Anybody who's done 10 plus 3 years diploma is also accepted at Yorkville University. So even if you have a gap of 5 years, you can still apply to Yorkville University, and we'll give you an offer letter within 4 to 5 days. Currently, we are also processing conditional offers. We are giving you an offer letter without IELTS. If you don't have IELTS, you've not given your IELTS till now, you've not taken the test, so you can possibly apply to Yorkville University without any second thoughts, because we are issuing conditional offers. And once you will get an offer letter within 4 to 5 days, then you can, when the lockdown opens, you can give your IELTS and take the test. Give us your mark sheet of IELTS, and ultimately you can get a letter of acceptance to apply for study visa. Apart from this, even if you don't have your grade 12 scores, still you can apply to Yorkville University on the basis of your half yearly scores or your scores of pre-board. So it's a great opportunity for students. Currently, in the scenario of lockdown, we are still processing applications. We are still giving you offer letters in 4 to 5 days, and you can apply for conditional offer letters as well. So the application fee has been waived completely, and the next available intake is July. So there are only a few seats left for July. If you want to apply, you can go ahead and apply for July intake and take the offer letter right away. In terms of the IELTS requirements, we require 6 bands overall, no band less than 5.5. To be precise, we also accept PT. We need a score of 58 for Vancouver and 55 for Toronto overall band score. So we're nowhere concerned what your individual module score in PT is, but we require an overall score of 58 to apply to Yorkville University. We are also taking Duolingo. So anybody who has a score of 85 to 100 in Duolingo can apply to Yorkville University as well. Every student is eligible to get a post-study work permit at Yorkville University. So every student gets 3 years of post-study work permit after they graduate. Every student at Yorkville also gets a chance to do part-time job, that you get 20 hours to work per week part-time in Canada. So now I want to come to the programs that we have at Yorkville University. The programs that we have at Yorkville are Bachelor of Interior Design degree. Bachelor of Interior Design degree is not just any other interior design degree. It is a comprehensive degree that gives you complete knowledge about construction, about designing, about working on softwares like AutoCAD and ProE. It gives you great practical knowledge and a vast exposure of the industry where interior designing is actually used. With the help of this technical expertise that you would be getting, you actually end up getting a job of $60,000 to $70,000 per year. That's the starting salary that our graduates get. Bachelor of Interior Design degree graduates get in the market. So this program is open for all students who are from non-medical or from arts, and the fee structure for this program is $86,625. We also offer $10,000 scholarship to all students. So after deducting $10,000 scholarship, the effective fee comes out to be $76,625. This is a professional program, and that is why the fee is charged likewise. But again, when you end up in the job market, you get the salary of $60,000 to $70,000 per year in the job market, in the Canadian job market. The other program that we have is Bachelor of Business Administration degree. This program is also available at Yorkville University. The fee structure is $67,500, and we also offer $10,000 scholarship on this program as well. So the effective fee comes out to be $57,500. Now I'll come to the programs that we have in BBA. So we have a program for everybody. We have a program for medical students, we have a program for non-medical students, for commerce students and art students as well. So we have the Journal BBA for commerce students, we have the Accounting Specialization BBA, again for commerce students, we have the Energy Management Specialization BBA. This is for medical students, anybody who has studied science without maths. Physics, chemistry, biology students can actually opt for Energy Management Specialization BBA. Apart from this, we have Project Management Specialization BBA as well. So this is for our non-medical students as well as the commerce students. Supply Chain Management BBA is also available. Supply Chain Management is there for non-medical students, for art students, and for commerce students as well. So all in all, we have a program for every stream. We have a program for arts, we have a program for commerce, we have a program for medical, we have a program for non-medical. Anybody who's done a 10 plus 3 years diploma can apply to any of these programs. The requirement to apply to these programs is 50% overall aggregate percentage in their grade 12th or in the diploma. So anybody who has 50% overall aggregate percentage can apply to Yorkville University with an IELTS band score of 6 bands overall, no band less than 5.5. So they in PT you require a score of 58 for Vancouver, 55 for Toronto. We also accept Duolingo. Currently we are giving out conditional offer letters as well. So if you don't have your IELTS, you can still apply to Yorkville University. If you don't have your grade 12th mark sheet, you can still apply on the basis of your half-yearly exams or your pre-boards. So every student is a probable student at Yorkville University. You just don't need to have second thoughts on it. You'll get an offer letter within 4 to 5 days. Currently, we have waived off the application fee also for July 2020 intake. So you can go ahead and apply for July 2020. You'll get an offer letter within 4 to 5 working days. And now I briefly come to the frequently asked questions that students generally have. So students generally ask us that what is the tuition deposit required to apply to Yorkville University. So you need to pay your first year tuition deposit, your first year tuition fee. That's for Bachelor of Business Administration. This amount is $17,500. And for Bachelor of Interior Designers, it's $19,100. So ultimately, you need to pay this amount to be a student at Yorkville University, following which when you reach Canada, you can pay from second year onwards, you can pay your fee term-wise as well. So the student also asks us, do I get a post-study work permit? Yes, sure, you do get a post-study work permit after graduation from Yorkville University. You get a 3 years of post-study work permit. And students also ask us that, is it acceptable to have a study gap? Yes, it is. We accept you as a student even if you have up to 5 years of study gap. So you can apply for an offer letter to Yorkville University. We'll give you an offer letter within 4 to 5 days. No questions asked. So ultimately, it's a great chance for students who were actually thinking about continuing their education. We'll give you an offer letter, no questions asked within 4 to 5 days, even if you have a gap of 4 to 5 years. So students also ask us, when and how will I get the scholarship? So every student at Yorkville University gets $10,000 worth of scholarship. This scholarship is equally divided into the 10 terms that we have in the bachelor's degree. So every term you get $1,000 rebate on the tuition fee, on the applicable tuition fee, that is. So in the first year, in the second year, and the third year, this scholarship is equally divided into the fee. and you can avail the scholarship. Every student at Yorkville can avail the scholarship. So in the current scenario where there is lockdown, where you're not able to give your IELTS, and it's quite difficult for students who have not completed their grade 12th to apply to Canada. But Yorkville University gives you an opportunity to apply for conditional offers. You can actually apply to Yorkville University, get a conditional offer letter, even if you don't have IELTS, even if you don't have your grade 12th mark sheet. You can apply on the basis of your half yearly exams or your pre-board exam results. And even if you don't have IELTS, you can apply for the offer letter. You'll get an offer letter within 4 to 5 days, and it's going to turn out to be great. And I really want to again thank you, Turning Point, for giving me this opportunity to interact with students, and was really helpful. Thank you so much, everyone. Stay indoors, stay safe, and take care. Thanks.